Hey guys, Wildfire here, back with another video. Today I am playing Call of Duty Vanguard Zombies, since it was recently updated and they added like basically a round-based game mode. Not a new map, still in this dirt and thing mode, but there is basically a round-based thing. This Zombies is, I'm gonna be fully honest, a failure. I don't think many people like it. It's just not very good. Compared to any other zombies, it's quite a letdown. I mean, we're months and months into the game, months and months after the game's release we're at now. And it's just now recently getting some of the features it should have had on launch, and we still don't even have a fully round-based map. So this is one mode. This Zombies is definitely quite a letdown for a few reasons. One of the big ones being, on launch we had little to nothing. It was just the dirt and thing mode, which is, if you guys played Outbreak and Cold War Zombies, it's essentially that, but quite worse, because Outbreak at least had regions. This is just, well, it kind of is regions, but it's more just multiplayer maps. Even the base area, it was kind of let down since there's nothing new. The base area is literally just Red Star, which is a multiplayer map, and this harvest I'm doing is on Hotel Royale, another multiplayer map. So it's kind of a letdown because on launch, you expect the game to have something new, but it wasn't even new. It was just a base multiplayer map changed to be made for zombies, and then they changed a bunch of other multiplayer maps to work for zombies. And then on top of that, we're near the end of season 1 now, and we still don't have a regular round-based map. They added a round-based mode to this, like I was saying, but that itself is also just on Shinonuma, which, once again, it's not even like a new map. Shinonuma is something we've had in the past, so it's just recycled material once again. And now we just recently got a pack-a-punch camo. We didn't have that on launch, which is really strange. I think the problem with this game is that they're just not putting enough focus on it. Now that could be for a number of reasons. Maybe what I'm hoping is the correct reason would be is they're really working hard for the next Zombies game. So next cause rumored to be in Modern Warfare 2022, so most likely won't be that since Modern Warfare doesn't have a zombies mode. So whatever COD ends up coming out after that, hopefully the zombies in that is good. Because after Cold War Zombies, which was, in my opinion, one of the better zombies we've had recently, I was expecting this game to be pretty good. But compared to Cold War, it is a massive letdown. In my opinion, Cold War was the best zombies we had since Black Ops 3, and that's mainly because I just like Treyarch zombies more than any other zombies. So, considering Treyarch helped made this, you know, I was like, okay, we should be pretty good, but this is massive letdown compared to what Cold War was, and it's just nowhere near as enjoyable. I also just now have noticed that we have this, which says sacrifice hearts for artifact upgrades. So I'm running Aether Shard right now, so I could sacrifice a heart to get tier 2, which would instantly reload ammo, then tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. Kind of how we could upgrade our, well, in this game, what are they? They're, artifacts. In Cold War, they were, like, I forgot what they're called, but, like, yeah, little abilities, kind of similar how we had upgrades in Cold War, but for that, they were permanent. Here, they're, like, in-game, which is not the same. I feel like that's just not as, like, good, because I'll do it, I'll end the game, next game I'll probably have to do it again, but I just figured it out. It could be like Cold War where it's permanent, but considering how everything else in this game, it's probably once per game. Okay, so after playing this Void / round based thing, I can definitely say it's just not that enjoyable compared to like any other normal zombies round-based mode. This is just not as fun. Doesn't keep you entertained for as long as I don't even want to play it that much after a while. Yeah, it's just not amazing. And like previously mentioned, it's just Numa, nothing new. Yeah, I know it's only round 8, but like I'm already kind of done with this. I know I've been comparing this a lot to Cold War Zombies and saying it's worse because in a way it kind of is a worse version of Cold War Zombies. So the obvious stuff is the abilities or artifacts as you call them in this game. There's 4 in this game. Either Shroud, Energy Mine, Ring of Fire, and Frost Blast, I believe they're called. All 4 were in Cold War. All of them were better in that game. And like I discovered, you can upgrade them in this game. I believe it's just in the match when the game ends, and I start another one, I'll have to re-upgrade them in game. Cold War, they were permanent. Another big thing, perks. Cold War had permanently upgradable perks. You know, you get your what they're called, like the crystals that you get every 5 rounds or whatever. You know, upgrade your perks are permanently better. In this game, you have to upgrade them within the match. So if I were to start a new game right now, I'd have to re-get my perks to tier 3, 2. I'd literally start with them all at 1 again. And a thing I noticed with the perks is that I just don't like the naming, and they do the same thing. You can tell what they are. It's not much of like an issue, but Black Ops 4 did the same thing. In Black Ops 4, they had, you know, Jug wasn't really Jug, it was already built in. You had Stamina, Speed, stuff like that, but it was just different. You had a lot of different perks. In this game, the perks are essentially what the old perks are, but they just have weird names, so that's kind of worse. And also, the Mastery Camo, this is the second year in a row we have a zombie-specific Mastery Camo. It's called Dark Ether. Same thing it was called in Cold War. This one's worse. Cold War is like a throwback to like the Black Ops 3's Dark Matter. This game, it looks like the Red Tiger, Blue Tiger camo, just moving, and it's barely animated. Another reason, it's kind of worse, it's like Cold War had double. Cold War actually brought back the triple pack system from Black Ops 4, it was redefined. You know, Black Ops 4 had it where you pack punch multiple times, each time your gun got stronger and got like a new ability like Deadwire, Frost, or Blast Furnace, whatever. Cold War made so you have 3 pack punches and you can choose what you want. This game did that as well, but it's a little worse in the sense that, you know, each time pack punching costs more. It's just not as good. And the pack punch camo, it's hard to see, but I can show you guys here. On the pistol, it's kind of lame. It doesn't even move or anything. It took them so long to add it. So yeah, this game is really just a worse version of Cold War, and it's not very enjoyable. Also, I think I'm gonna die here because yeah, my guns are pretty bad. I know this is like an outbreak type mode, so every round it gets significantly harder, but a pack punch gun on round 9 should not be struggling too hard. And this is also a corner.
I will kill you for touching me.
Yeah, I just feel like the zombies is a big failure. It's a big letdown. Could have been so much more, could have been so much better. And like I just mentioned, it is just the worst version of Cold War Zombies with not a lot of effort put into it. And you know what, I don't think I'm gonna go for the Mastery Camo. In Cold War, I got it instantly. You know, I grinded that thing crazy. In this game, I just don't even think it's worth it. Yeah, that's basically it. This Zombies is just a failure. One of the worst zombies we've had ever, and honestly, they might as well have not added zombies if they were gonna do little to no effort like they just have. But yeah, that's it. If you like, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.